Hello everyone, today we will discuss the most important reagent, that is the PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. Remember that it is the pyridinium chlorochromate. This is the pyridinium, this is the chloro, and this is the chromate group is present. It is the one of the most important reagent for the CSIR NET exam as well as for the semester exam. Remember that it is the most common commercially available reagent in our laboratory. It is very easy to handle this reagent and easy to store. That's why it is the most important reagent. The commercially it is very easily available. The percentage of yield is very high. When we use this reagent, the percentage of yield is very high. Then there will be a no over-oxidation with the primary alcohol. These all small points are important regarding this reagent. There will be a no over-oxidation with the primary alcohol. But in the case of chromic acid, there will be a over-oxidation. The primary alcohol get oxidized to the carboxylic acid, but here there will be a no over-oxidation. Here you can see that the double bond and triple bond get unaffected during the reaction. When the substrate contains the double bond or the triple bond, the double bond and triple bond are unaffected. The acid label groups which are present in the substrate was also unaffected. So there will be a no reaction with the acid label groups with the double bond or with the triple bond. It only oxidizes the alcohol. This is the non-selective oxidizing agent, so it will reduce the primary alcohol as well as the secondary alcohol. Remember that it will non-selective oxidizing agent. The allyl tertiary alcohol undergoes the oxidation and rearrangement. Remember that when the tertiary alcohol treated with the PCC, there will be a no reaction, but when the allyl tertiary alcohol, there will be a 3 sigmatropic shift plus oxidation will be carried out. This is the most important point with the regarding PCC. Now we will see the synthesis of this reagent. This is the pyridine, the hydrochloric acid and the chromium trioxide. When these three are added in the reaction mixture, there will be a formation of pyridinium chlorochromate. So here you can see that this is the pyridine, this is the hydrochloric acid. This pyridine have in the pyridine, this nitrogen having the lone pair of electron. This is the aromatic compound, but this lone pair of electron is not in the resonance. So this lone pair of electron attacked over this hydrogen, and the chloride is removed out. So here you can see that there will be a positive charge over this nitrogen and chloride ion will be removed out. Now this chloride ion attacked over this chromium, it will act as a nucleophile and it will act as an electrophile. So this bonding electron is shifted towards the oxygen atom. Here you can see that the chlorine is attached to the chromium and this oxygen become negative. So here you can see that this is the pyridinium and this is the chlorochromate is present. So this is the pyridinium chlorochromate, that is our reagent which is formed like this. You can see once again this is the pyridinium, the lone pair of electron attacked over this hydrogen. In the hydrochloric acid, the chloride ion is act as a nucleophile and the chromium is act as a electrophile. So chloride ion is attacked over this chromium. The bonding electron pair is shifted towards one of the oxygen atom. So here there will be a negative charge over the oxygen atom. So here we can see the positive charge and the oxygen having the negative charge. So totally our reagent become the neutral. Now the point which I discussed earlier, that is the tertiary allyl alcohol undergoes the oxidation and the rearrangement. That is the most important point. It will undergoes the oxidation and the rearrangement. Here you can see that this is the tertiary alcohol. Here the allyl group is tertiary allyl alcohol is present. That this is the pyridium chlorochromate, and this is the dichloromethane is present as a solvent. So here you can see that alpha comma beta unsaturated carbonyl group will be formed. So how this will form, we will see the mechanism behind this. The lone pair of electron which is present over the alcohol will act as a nucleophile, and this chromium is act as an electrophile. So it will attack over this chromium atom, and this OH group is removed from this chromium. So here you can see that. This oxygen, chromium, the two double bond O oxygen, and this oxygen becomes negative. Now there will be a 3-3 sigmatopic shift. So this is the 1 2 3, and this is the 1 2 3. So the how this shift will occur, this bonding electron pair is shifted here, this bonding electron pair is shifted here, and this bonding electron pair is shifted here. So there will be a 3-3 sigmatopic shift. So here the double bond will come here, there will be a 3 triple bond O, there will be a 3 triple bond O, and here this oxygen get attached to this position. Now this hydrogen is shifted here, and here you can see that alpha comma beta unsaturated carbonyl group will be formed, and chromium trioxide is as a byproduct. This is the one of the most important point. The 1,4 and 1,5 diols involved in cyclization to give the lactones. This is the one of the most important property of the pyridinium chlorochromate is that the 1,4 or 1,5 diols involved in the cyclization to give the lactones. Here we have the one example. This is the 1 2 3 4 1,4 diols is present, so it will oxidize and there will be a formation of the lactones. Now we will see the general mechanism of the pyridinium chlorochromate. Okay, this is the secondary alcohol is present, and this is our reagent pyridinium chlorochromate is present. So now you can see that this oxygen which is having negative charge abstract this hydrogen atom, and there will be a negative charge over this oxygen atom. So here you can see that the negative charge is present over this. Now this oxygen atom is act as a nucleophile and attacked over this chromium atom. After that the chloride will be removed out, because the chloride is the best living group. Okay, so here you can see that the chloride will be removed out. This is our pyridinium. Here the negative charge is there, so the pyridinium neutralize this negative charge, but it will act as a nucleophile, attacked over this chromium atom, and the chloride will be removed out. So pyridinium and HCl will be removed out. So here you can see that there will be a formation of a chromatester, which is the most important topic. And also here you can see that there will be a rearrangement will occur. This oxygen attacked over this hydrogen atom, the bonding electron pair is shifted towards this oxygen, and this bonding electron pairs is shifted towards the chromium. So there will be a formation of H2CrO4 chromic acid, and here there will be a formation of ketone. So that's how the pyridinium chlorochromate react with the secondary alcohol to give the ketone. This is the secondary alcohol which is get oxidized to the ketone.